So I saw this on Letgo, a small little lawn tractor trailer. I always wanted a trailer so I can bring like heavy stuff from my garage to my backyard shed, you know, back and forth, back and forth. And I think it's always kind of useful to have one anyway in case you need it, you know. So I saw this on Letgo. I asked him how much it was, and in July, he didn't get back to me until now, you know, and he threw $20. So here's actually a good place to meet. It's a huge parking lot over here at this Target. This is the most distant one where almost nobody ever comes here. It's never that full to come here, you know. Maybe I'll try to talk him down to 10. What do you think of that, huh? I'm gonna clear this stuff out a little bit because that trailer will probably take up more space than that. I'm gonna move that snowblower to the side. Anyway, so I'm over here. Mike over here doesn't want to be on camera, but that's cool. Anyway, so this is it. This is the little mini trailer. It's got pneumatic tires. Holds air, unless Mike just pumped air in it, who knows. So it's pretty cool. I was going to try to lowball Mike and say, oh, you want 20 bucks for it? Well, if it didn't have the lift gate, I would have said, oh, you know, man, I need a lift gate. But he drove up. He's got the lift gate, so I can't really bargain with the kid, you know what I mean? It's a good deal anyway, as it is, you know? He said it does have a little bit of rust on the bottom, and you can just scrape off the rust and just Rust-Oleum it. I've got some black enamel that I'll just put it over there, but I don't really plan on using this all that much. But anyhow, this is a pretty good deal. It looks pretty much intact. You know, all I need to do is shove a rod in there into the hole for the thing. And so there it goes. Hey, that's, you know, actually that's kind of cool. You know why? Because it actually has a snowblower icon on there, man. I could just put my mowers and blowers sticker right there and it would look badass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what, man? I'm not even going to bargain with the dude. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Anyway, man, a deal's a deal.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Nice meeting you, man. Apparently he works on this shit too. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this home. So, a twist! As soon as we loaded this stuff in here, right? I was telling him about mowers and blowers, you know, and he obviously is not a fan. He hasn't seen it yet. But he might go check it out now. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so he says, hey, you know, I got an old Craftsman 24-inch dual-stage snowblower at my house, and I might be moving, but I'm not sure. My parents don't even know if they're moving yet. But he doesn't want it anymore, and he was trying to sell it to me for like 20 bucks, and I says, well, you know, I get my stuff for free, so there's no way I would pay 20 bucks. I wouldn't pay 20 bucks for anything, pretty much. But I haven't seen any trailers on the street, so I had to go and pay the kid 20 bucks for the trailer, you know? I don't even really need the trailer, but whatever, 20 bucks, it's convenient, you know, bring motors from the back to the front, whatever. Anyway, so he says, you know what, I just got to get rid of it, so you want to come to my house and take a look at it? So now we're going to go and follow him to his house to check out a free snowblower. He said the impeller still works, but the differential, the auger differential right there in the gears, that doesn't spin. So, you know, but I can part it out. I mean, if he's going to chuck it out or something like that, I don't want him to chuck it out. I'll take it, you know? Anyway, so we're going to go to his house now. So I'm at Mike's house now, and here it is. It's a Craftsman 928, and he says the thing doesn't spin. So you're saying the nothing spins in there?
It spins, but once there's tension, I don't believe it spins.
Ah, gotcha. Under load. Yeah, man. Let's dig this out and get it out of here for you. I'll take it. So Mike just helped us out here. I maneuvered that trailer to the side a little bit. Got the ramps down. He pushed, I pulled. It's in there. So 20 bucks for the trailer now turns into a snowblower fix. And maybe I got a new subscriber too. I'm gonna take this stuff home. So I'm home now. Just set it up to be unloaded. that's not going to do at all. No. It's got to be a little bit wider. That's right. It's got to be a little wider. I can't see a bloody thing. I guess I shouldn't have left that snowblower in the way, huh? Duh. Pretty good deal. 20 bucks for this. And free. That's right, free. Looks like we're missing the heater box though. You gotta have a heater box. Otherwise all the crap's gonna go in there. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is a little bit newer Tecumseh engine. It's got the starter. I think the dude checked. There's absolutely no gas in it. Bone dry. It's got an electric start, which is awesome. Whoa. Yeah, alright. Good compression. Feels like it. Primer bulb feels good too. Not frozen. This is crooked over here, bent, so it's tough for the choke to be engaged. Feels a little sticky too. See? It's crooked. Throttle needs to be loosened up a bit, but you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna put some gas in it. It's got like a huge gas tank. I was filling it up, so it seemed like it never was gonna fill up, you know? I really don't feel any anything that resembles it priming, you know what I mean? It's just air. It doesn't, you can't hear or feel fluid going into the carburetor. So I don't think it'll work. I'm gonna try to pull start it anyway. Let's just see. Full choke. Yeah, full choke. Primed it. Full throttle. I'm gonna blow some carb cleaner into the thingamajig, to the mouth of the carburetor. And this spark plug is very rusted. So it's questionable whether or not the thing's getting any spark either. But I'll shoot some fluid in there and see. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm right here. There we go. Alright, see? So I'm just gonna open up the choke, blow some crap in there. That's enough. Choke back on again, give it a pull. See if we hear anything. If not, we're probably not getting spark. Yep, probably not getting spark. The fumes from that carb cleaner, if there was proper spark, should have ignited, at least puffed. Yep. Alright. Guess I'll take the spark plug out. I don't usually use a tripod for my stuff. I just don't do it, you know. but I figured I'd try it this time, see if you guys like it. Now the deal here is, I was going to just stick the spark plug out, right? But I want to show you something. If you look there, it's like piled up with a lot of dirt there. See what I'm saying? A lot of soil and dirt there. So if I took the spark plug out, what would happen? All that dirt would go into the hole, into the engine. So I gotta clean that out. I mean, there's no way I can take that out, you know, without putting soil into the engine. Just put it on its face here. I got my air compressor working. I'm gonna blow this out. I have a feeling there might be a rat's nest in here. Yep, I think there's a rat's nest in there, man. That's not good. Even if I did get this started again, I'd have to take off this cowling, these top covers, to make sure that there's no rat's nest. Otherwise, if the fins are all clogged and stuff, it'll overheat prematurely. A lot of nuts in there, you know. Just took off the spark plug. Looks like caca. I have to brush that off a bit. Brush the spark plug a little bit. Put it back on its boot. I'm gonna put it over here and see if we have any spark. At the same time, I'll plug the electric start in to see if that works. See if we see any spark over there. There we go. Plenty of spark, and the electric start works. Okay, so I'm going to put the spark plug back in again, but I'm going to first blow just a little shot of carb cleaner in there. Okay, let's see if it starts with that carb cleaner in there. There you go. It turned over, see? But it won't do anything else because I'm sure this carb is trash. What I'm going to do is put it back on its face and get a 1/2-inch wrench and take that bowl nut off so we can see what the story is with that carburetor. I guarantee you it's all trashed. I feel like it's not blowing. I feel like there's no hole. I can't see. Does it look like there's a hole there? It doesn't look like there's a hole. That's weird. I've never seen that. Man, I don't want to take the carb off, but I might have to. You guys see that? I've never seen that like that. It's like a metal cap over it or something. Put it back down vertical again, or horizontal. Now you can actually hear what it sounds like. Let's try it. Started up without even choke. Nice. All right, pretty stoked that it works like that. You know what? I should start it up again because I didn't check out the auger. forward. Doesn't go forward well. I gotta help it. Check that muffler out. It is glowing red in there. See that? That usually means that there's a lot of gas in there, or it's overheating, probably from a lot of stuff that's been on there, you know. So I'm gonna have to try to figure this out another day, maybe tomorrow, because that Oklahoma-Alabama game's starting pretty soon, and this is going to take a little bit more than just a carb clean, you know. But it runs. I just have to go back to the video and see if that's spun. If that's spun, looks like we're okay. But of course we haven't tested it under load. And also I haven't checked the belts. The belts are really loose and stuff like that. Has something to do with that. Also, if the belts were loose, the drive may not be running right, which it wasn't. You follow what I'm saying? Because the belts in here drive the friction disc, which also drives the auger, right? So if the belts were trashed, auger wouldn't work well, the drive wouldn't work well. So I'm hoping that the differential gears over here is okay, and that all we need are new belts. But that's for another episode. This episode was for buying a $20 lawn tractor trailer and getting a 928 Craftsman Snowblower for free. And as you guys saw, after a quick and dirty carb clean, baby started up with the electric start. It's a good score, man. Thanks, Mike. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. So as you can see, this recoil starter, the rope won't go all the way in. It's from sitting outside for so long. The coils on the inside are not giving it enough oomph to go back, you know. Sometimes it does. What it needs is a little bit of help. So I'm going to spray some of this liquid wrench penetrant and lubricant inside this area here. Thanks again to Gunk, one of my sponsors. Just gonna spray some in this area here. I'm estimating, but it'll find its way through the crevices and into the coil area, you know. Whoa, did you guys see that? There's a light. There's a light in this oil. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't even know. Sons of God. Oh, it's unbelievable, man. There's a light in the penetrating lube. That's a first for me, man. I say awesome. Didn't even know that. It's like the French say in Quebec. Incroyable. Hey, it's already better now, already. Look at that. See that? It goes back out. All the way. We'll let it work its magic. It's already working well already. You know what? I'm gonna spray some more. That was fun. It's got a light. Can you believe that? It's got a light. Incredible. Tell me you guys knew that. I know you guys didn't know that. It's pretty cool.